What up to everybody on IG that I can't see yet? Sharing the live. Make sure y'all share the live. Get a few people out. Get it popping tonight. Hopefully y'all having a great week. I know it's supposed to snow this weekend. Everybody going in the stores and everybody in the stores acting like it's the end of the world as usual, as they do out here. That right. Toy, what up, Toy? How you been? How you? Been a minute. What up, everybody on YouTube? All right, I see you. I see you shining, doing your thing. Good seeing you. About to get the show started in a minute. Give people a chance to join in. Hope you're having a great new year. Hope everything going great with you. Background. We're gonna get it started in a minute. Let me see what I can remember from back in the days. Remember the Tony Touch tapes? Let's see what joints I can pull up that. Making sure everything is good. This shit like to freeze up on me sometimes. That's right. Let me see. All right, that's good. That's good. All right. Put that on do not disturb. There we go. Do not disturb. So it's my nigga really though. Guys, what up? It's set up. Get rid of it. Everybody join in. Let's see. Let's see. We'll do what it do. Also, I didn't know about that. Last week we had a pretty good show. I say so myself. What I do. Couple topics we talked about. Something we talked about last week. We talked about songs that you can't help but sing and come on. Gotta stop everything. That's one of the topics. We talked about dealing with friends and family members that choose dreams. Things that you're not good at. You all know that person. We talked about the difference between women that can lead and women that want to play the mid role. We had a few good topics we talked about. That's what we're flying this week. Hot topic. So we're going to talk about. Let me know if y'all can hear the audio. And got about another 2 minutes before we get it popping. I appreciate it. If y'all got any topics that y'all want to talk about, I mean, even if we don't get into it tonight, type it in the comments. Type it in the comments. If we don't get to it tonight, we'll get to it another night. If it's a real good topic, may just scratch what I'm on and use it tonight. Depending on how the conversation goes, we normally flow with another topic. Woo! After this, we're gonna get it popping, y'all. Go get y'all drink right if you don't have it already. Go get your drinks and get your stuff. Had a mean game night last week. It was like that one motherfucker that can't get right, that don't act right, come through, make everything about them. That shit happen. That shit definitely happen. But so baby. So got anything y'all want to promote? Anything y'all got going on? Your own businesses? Or endeavors, entrepreneurships? Let me know. Always promote my peoples. Never a problem. I share my platform in that way. I don't get keep. Okay, no, no, they pop. That's what I said a lot. All right. Pop, what up? What up? What up? What up? Better get it popping in a second, y'all. Like I said, hopefully I got Instagram starting to bug out. What up, peoples? Instagram on the other shit. That's kind of loud. Cut that down so that was on me. There we go. That's much better. Was that loud to y'all? Was that a little too loud? All right. Clock might be working out. So yeah, like I was saying, we had some interesting topics last week. Got some ill ones for y'all tonight. But let me get it started like this. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do. Getting right, bringing y'all that infotainment with the truth. Hashtag Factuals. We live. With me, your host, Vision, the man and the meaning. I, the sort of almost giving y'all that sight beyond sight. I ain't the freshest. But I bust some stupid dope moves. J30. Type the bet 100 the ace. Hell, and they got, oh, hell no. Frog on my face. What am I looking for? Yeah, y'all, it's Thursday night. Got the mean show lined up for y'all tonight. That means we about to have a good time. Having a good week so far. Always promise it's gonna get better because you're here with me. Or my money back guaranteed. Need my paper. Probably start off a little slow. I don't know. Get it popping though. Tonight's topics. Guys, let me know if you want to join live. Let's see what we got for tonight's topics. Tonight's topics, all right? So I got movies and TV shows. We didn't get a chance to talk about that one. We got let me edit that. Turn that off. We got what's scarier between jealousy, envy, or entitlement? What's scarier between jealousy, envy, or entitlement? What's scarier in the person? Is it worse to be an absent deadbeat or a present one? I'm not sure if we kind of touched on that one last week. We got dealing with. Oh no. Let me get that one out of there. We already talked about that. Get that out of there. All right. Got judgment versus discernment. How can you tell someone's putting the mask on or if they're being genuine? Also, faith versus hope. Those are the topics for the night, y'all. I'll read them again in a second. Yo.
What up, though,
What's
Brody?
going on, my G? How you doing, man?
Good, man. Just trying to stay out the way, bro. What's up with you?
Hey, man, I ain't mad at you for that one, yo. Ain't mad at you for that one. Tell the people who you are.
It's classic, man. Your white favorite fat boy, your mama favorite nigga to cook for. You know what I mean? No Philly in the building. You know what I mean?
Right. I like that one. I like that. All right. Hopefully you're having a great new year, my G. Know what I mean? Salute to you.
Yeah, man. I'm blessed, man. Blessed. Show.
That's what up. That's what up. That's what I'm talking about. So I ain't been on here in a minute, man.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm at work, bro. So I'm normally moving around, and you know what I mean. So I'm chilling tonight, though. So I said, yeah, let me tap in. You know what I mean? I saw you go live.
Definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. All right. So I'll let you pick the first topic. So let's see. I got tear-jerking moments from movies and TV shows. I got what's scarier between jealousy, envy, or entitlement. Is it worse?
Run down the list from the top.
Huh?
You can run down the list from the top. We ain't gotta. You know what I mean, it don't matter what we start with. You just start from the top.
I always like to give people the choice. Know what I mean? But you know what? Let's go with the let's go with this one. How can you tell someone's putting on the mask or if they being genuine?
Ooh.
I mean, how can you tell somebody's putting on that mask or if they're being genuine? Wheels.
That's tough. 4 Wheels, my guy. What up, Wheels?
All right.
Yeah, man, that's tough. But I would say, man, the quickest way you can find out, you know what I mean, somebody's true self is when they get into something. When you get into trouble or you get in a situation, you know what I mean, where it's like, all right, you can't fake it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta do this acting tough. Like, he's a tough guy. Mm-hmm. But then you get somebody to pull his card. When it's time for fight or flight, we really gonna see who you are. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. That shit is all day. It's everybody's a tough guy, especially nowadays. Now, I mean, when they don't think they're gonna be seen by anybody. Nah, that go.
Yeah, so you know, man, the internet is where people come to be who they want you to believe they are. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, but once you get in trouble, man, like once you get into something like some real shit, you'll see who people are. You know what I mean? And also on the other side of that is you'll see how people really feel about you when they don't need you no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? They show their true colors then. You know what I mean? People treat you like you gold when they need you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But when they got their own motion going and they don't need you for nothing, then you'll see what their genuine feelings are then.
Yeah, that's when they start smelling themselves. Fuck you calling me for? Know what I mean? Like, yo, like, know what I mean? Like, yo, why you here type shit? Like, I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel you on that one, man. Like, a lot of times when you know what I mean, you're around somebody or you just meeting somebody or you kicking it with somebody, like people definitely put that mask on. Like when they you ever been around that person that's just being too extra, you know, or always gotta like boast, like big themselves up. I used to have this one friend, not gonna talk negative about him, but it's like everything was about him. Know what I mean? Like from jump, it's like, oh, like you start talking about something, I used to do that. It's like, yeah, I do that, da. And then everything was just about them. And then like you couldn't have a conversation about something, anybody without them like, oh yeah. I did that all the time. That ain't nothing, da. Oh, I got all the bitches. Oh, I got all the money. Oh, I just like, yo, chill for a second. I mean, like, damn, what's going on here? We ain't even talking about you right now. Like, shit. But a lot of times people like to take that attention or like to bring everything like back to them. Sometimes it's like, are you really being who you are? Like, what do you have to prove? It just seems like a lot of times people got shit to prove. Even in okay.
My bad. I was saying, but even sometimes in that situation, shit, they might not even be faking. They just might be that person. They need the attention on them. Like some people just need that. You know what I mean? They need that validation. I'm like, this situation ain't got nothing to do with you, but they can't see nobody else getting props without them getting props.
Right. But it's like
I actually just went through that shit with somebody. You feel me? So like it's crazy. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I did too, man. I did too. That's the thing. So like to me, that masking them comes from like them faking like they somebody that they're not, them faking like they your friends, or faking like they down for you, faking like they your brother, or got your back or whatever. But in actuality, those are the type of people who normally got shit to say behind your back, or you know what I mean, or those are the ones who really snake you in the long run, because they ain't they can't really see anyone else shine, you know. So it's like, damn, if they're not getting the attention now, what comes into play is the other topic we talk about, jealousy and envy. You know what I mean? And it's like, and then also entitlement could run inside that too. So it's like it's dangerous being around people like that. So some walk away from them, like you say, like that is who they are. You know what I mean? Seeking attention and shit, man. Like, I know too many people like that. You ever been around a shorty like that? Like a shorty like that?
Oh yeah, I mean, I just went through that with a shorty.
Oh, that was
you know what I mean?
You went through that with.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't nothing like romantic or nothing. It was on, you know what I mean? I do music, you know what I mean? I don't know if y'all know that or not, though. I'm an artist, so, you know what I mean? I got a little platform to where I try to show love to other artists. Like, we play their music, you know what I mean? We link people up and all that good stuff. So, you know what I mean? Like, shorty was just on some, you know what I mean, type times where it's like, she's starting to get a little bit of love, so she's feeling herself. And you can't shout nobody else out in the same sentence as you shout her else out, or you taking her shine. You know what I mean? So it's like I just.
What up, Flossie?
Hey y'all, hey.
Flossie, what up?
What's going on, Fat?
Chilling. Yeah, it was like, you know what I mean? You couldn't mention nobody else in the same sentence with her, or she felt as though you was taking her credit. And I'm like, well, I just shouted you out. Like the world ain't about you. This platform ain't about you. You got your love, and everybody get their love. You know what I mean? Like, how you gonna tell me how to move on my platform? Like, nah, like. So yeah, so
there are people like that. They'll tell you how to move on your platform.
Mm-hmm.
Flossie, what up, Flossie? Tell the people who you are.
Hi, y'all. I'm Flossie So Bossy. I'm from the borough that's thorough. Fuck all them other boroughs. I'm from the nice part. I'm just here to participate in whatever conversation. I don't know what I walked in on, though. What y'all talking about?
Right now, we're talking about how can you tell someone is putting on the mask or if they genuine?
Okay. What was you saying, Fat?
So Fats was talking about we had like a few different like scenarios as far as like when you meeting like either when you first meeting like new friends or when you have somebody who just always got to be the center of attention, you know. And he was saying like how a shorty was on the show, you know, and if you mention somebody else after you mention her, she did, you know, it was no, how you say, no bueno.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
no bueno.
No bueno.
Oh man. Okay.
So how can you tell, Flossie, if someone is putting on that mask or if they're being genuine? Like, has there ever been times where you could tell off rip, like just from meeting somebody, or you know, how long did it take? Like if you was meeting somebody, whether it's a male, female, whether it's intimate or just, you know, friendship.
I definitely have been in instances where I knew that they was fronting, male, female. Right. How did I know? Different scenarios. most of the time when people talk too much and they talk too fast, I know that they're probably wearing a mask.
Right.
And when they're the loudest one in the room, um, when I know they're genuine, they just don't care about what they receive. They just genuinely, want to help. They're not asking, well, what do I get out of this? Or what will I, what you going to do for me?
Right.
People that move genuine, they just do whatever it is they want to do for other people. Strangers, I can tell a real genuine person, male or female, by how they treat complete strangers. That really tells me, because when I see how they're treating somebody that they've never encountered, never seen a day in their life, and they're just being giving. They don't have to do that with a person they don't even know. Right. So that's a very strong indicator that I pick up on when somebody's being genuine. And as far as people wearing masks, it's not really hard to tell. I can't say that it's a superpower of mine, but maybe it is. It's just all I have to do is watch them, and it pretty much, I can tell if they're wearing a mask, especially when they are very hesitant about just talking about, regular practical things about themselves. Right. They everything is, exaggerated, a lot of nostalgia. Oh, I used to. The one thing I can tell y'all that women, we always make jokes about this amongst ourselves, is when guys be like, "Yo, yeah, because when I had money back in '92," and we're like, "But we don't care. Where's the money now? We don't care about the money you had in '92. We didn't even ask you about the money you had.
I was selling
you know what I'm saying?
Back in '88."
The money now. You know what I'm saying? That is so frustrating. That's just an example for guys. Women is more so, when it's women are. I gotta say, I hate to compare the two, but we might be neck and neck, because women, we put on real bad. It's real bad.
Mean mask too. Yeah.
Normally, just walking around with a BBL is a mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just walking around with a BBL is a mask. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Let's chill on the Barbie bodies. I don't know.
Please, and thank you.
With those.
Yeah, like we
nasty too. Like
I tell women, I say, yo, ask a man if he likes that. I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, they don't like that shit. I don't know where y'all are getting this idea that the men want the fake hola makeup, the men want the fake booties and the fake breasts, and what I'm told is it feels like a bunch of rocks. So yeah, the men and the women definitely have masks, and the men, the ones that lead with money and talk about their money all the time, my antennas go up. I'm like, nobody asked you about your money though.
Every time,
do you even have money? Because no one asked you.
every time we talk about something like that, the first one with money, I always think about that one skit from the Busta Rhymes, what's the name? The a Station Level Event album, when the guy like Michael Jordan cuts my hair, and I don't even tell
it gets bad. Yeah.
The ironic part, I was saying the ironic part about those type of people is the dudes that lead with money are the first ones to complain about gold diggers. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, that's
you led with bait. What you want the gold diggers to do? They want to strip you out.
That's what you leading with.
And
you know what I mean? And
it's to prove a point.
And it's the same thing for females. The ones that's, you know what I mean?
Leading with sex.
You leading with sex, you know what I mean? But you want money, so you leading with your body. Okay, well, You out here acting like a prostitute. We gonna make this transaction.
What that mouth do? That's what you saying, Fast? What that mouth do?
If you want to make it transactional, we could go make some money. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
transactional sounds so bad, but it's the truth. It's the truth.
Right.
And you gotta treat them how they act, man.
It's like
Right.
you ever been on you ever like meet somebody or just be on a date with somebody or just just out kicking it with somebody and everything. Like you said, everything is just about them. And it's like, or like you said, like things sounding exaggerated. It's like, shit, you did all of that. It's like everything about them was just like, oh, I bet you climbed a tree and saved the cat, didn't you? Like, damn. Like, hi, damn, I didn't know people were still doing that, you know? Shit, I ran into a burning building just to save a cockroach. You know what I mean? Like, hi, damn. You better
a cockroach.
burn.
Oh, wow.
Fuck all roaches. I mean, that shit was burn. I mean, I'm not going in the sewer to save Master Splinter. I mean, fuck them rats. I mean, and the hood rats. I don't give a fuck about none of them. So it's like, I don't know. People, it seems like people are too afraid of being themselves because they don't. Is that because they don't like who they are? Like when they wear that mask, was like, or do you feel as though people really feel as though they got to sell themselves up front in order to be liked?
It depends. It could be that. It could be both. It just depends on the person. A lot of people just, one thing about it is it's a difference between being real and being authentic as well. Mm-hmm. So they're not the same.
Right.
Some people wear masks because they are insecure, depending on their childhood, whatever they've experienced, they hide themselves because, I don't know, they got teased. There could be a plethora of different reasons why people wear masks, but the purpose of the mask is to hide your true self.
Right.
That's the commonality between, with everyone. You're hiding yourself and you're hiding behind the mask because you don't want anyone to see you, as you, who you really are. So why do people do that? It varies from person to person.
I just kind of caught up to that difference between, my bad.
You said what?
Huh?
Nah.
What'd you say?
Nah, I said that just kind of caught up to me when you said there's a difference between being real and authentic. I had to drop a bomb on that one, a late bomb.
Oh, yeah. It's a difference.
And then it hit. But
I'm glad it landed. Yeah, it's a difference.
My bad. You was in the zone. My bad.
No, it's all right. I'm wrapping that up. That's the difference. And the common bottom line factor, why do people hide behind a mask? It's simple. They don't want you to see them. They don't want you to see them at all. And it's a shame because that's not what God created you for. Right. You're supposed to show yourself, your true self, your authentic self, not your real self.
I think some people try to hide who they are, and I honestly think some people haven't even found themselves yet. They don't really know who they are.
See? That's another one. Yeah.
I had to drop a bomb.
That's another one.
My bad. Go ahead.
I was just saying, like, I think some people still trying to find a way, and it's just like, it might feel like they putting on a mask, but they just trying to figure their shit out too. You feel me? They trying to fit in and see which crowd they feel more comfortable with so they can run with that. But some people just out here throwing all together.
Right.
You know what I
mean?
Trying to fit into
I love that one.
I mean, like, I like that. It's like with me, I'm kind of torn between if they don't like themselves, if they don't like who they are, like you said, or if they don't know who they are, that's another element right there to it. But also like, or if they just really, I honestly, I think if someone got to front who they are, then they really just don't like themselves. They don't love who they are. I mean, more so because it's like, like you said, it's like if I am who I am and I can't show you that, it's like that means I don't accept myself too. So I gotta try to trick you to accepting someone else. I mean, the thought about me to try to trick you to like me, to get you to a certain level of attachment. So that way, when you find out who I am, now it's kind of too late. Now you have an attachment to me. Now it's just like, I could let my shoulders down because this shit was getting hard as hell to keep up. I gotta tell you. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's like,
yeah, that bag is deep. Like it's a lot of lanes and avenues to that topic. You go down a rabbit hole with that.
yeah,
Like it's
this might be a series of but no, it's just like, damn, how many people out there truly love who they are? Like you said, if the God made them who they are and they hide in that, it's like, damn. But on the other end, like you said, everyone don't know who they are. Everyone hasn't found themselves yet. Or I've known people who are who they are, and they like fuck it, and they some real fucked up people, fucked up individuals, and they just like fuck it. Those tend to be the ones. Sometimes I can't say that they know who they are. I think some of those people sometimes are scared of becoming who they could be. They're afraid of stepping outside of that comfort zone, that shell, because they're afraid of other people, looking at them in a certain way. I'm from Hempstead, so like, I mean, a lot of people there were like, oh, you trying to be somebody, like da. It's like, the fuck do you mean?
it's a key factor.
So,
All that
something to look down on, like what the fuck? You know what I mean? So a lot of people will look at you like that. Or shit, if you go to church, I'm like, oh, you got a fake religion, you fake believer. It's like, nah, I'm a real believer. Like, you know what I mean? So I think too many people get caught up in what someone else is gonna say, someone else is gonna do. And I've heard that a lot, from the people from where I'm from. Oh, you fake believer in Christ, or you know what I mean, fake want to be somebody, fake think you are somebody. It's always fake. Oh, it's like when some people say, oh, little. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, ain't nothing fake about it. So a lot of times people are afraid of what someone else is gonna say.
Yeah, and to add another layer to that also is it's not even the fact that, somebody's trying to hide who they are, but they realize that the environment that they in, they can't be who they are. Like when you're around a bunch of wolves and cutthroat people, you can't be the good-hearted motherfucker that you want to be, because people gonna take advantage of you. Yeah. So it's like it's so many different lanes and layers to that shit, man.
Right. But I find too, I tell people, actually being in a situation like that, being good-hearted, you could be a good-hearted wolf. You know what I mean? But it's like
you gotta learn. You gotta learn how to be that, though.
You gotta learn to learn how to say no. You gotta learn to love yourself enough to not let people take advantage of it, because people think that because you do for somebody, other people may feel as though they got over on you, not knowing that I would have done for you anyway. You know what I mean? But at a certain point, you cut. So I guess that's what is that what boundaries is, or is that just am I saying that right? I mean, but
no, yeah, I get what you're saying. Right now, it makes sense, and it's just like, look, it's like when you get to that, it happens different for everybody, but it's like when you get to that point, like, and I tell people, like, I'll be 44 on Saturday, bro.
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy early birthday.
45, you know what I mean, myself. So we're no 40. Oh, Flossie in her 20s.
Appreciate it. But
that's what people believe, yeah.
I'm at the age, and I've been like this for a number of years now, and I'm thankful for the growth. But it's like, when you find that peace in your life, when you just at that point where you just really don't give a fuck. Right. I know who I am. I know how I move. I know I'm sturdy. I know I'm genuine. I know I'm solid. And if you don't see it, that's on you, not me.
Right. Facts.
You know what I mean? And that's when you really get into your shit, was just like, yo, I'm me. Take it or leave it, like it or love it. I ain't here for friends. I got enough friends. I like to keep my circle small anyway. You know what I mean? So it's just like when you really just stop giving a fuck, that's the genuine people. You know what I mean? People is like, yo, bro, you ain't gotta like me. It's cool. We ain't gotta be enemies. You know what I mean? I just know I can't fuck with you like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like
that's the authenticity right there. Yeah.
Salute to you. Happy birthday to you. Know what I mean?
Yes, happy early birthday, Fat.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We could definitely be on this forever. Let me.
That shit can go, bro.
Thank y'all for tuning in to hashtag Factuals, your one stop for information and entertainment. We call that infotainment and the finest of fuckery. Let's get into the next topic. Flossie. So we have tear-jerking moments from movies and TV shows. What's scarier between jealousy, envy, or entitlement? I feel as though that could be the same. Like that can go forever as well. But I love that title. I'm in topic.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
Okay.
Did we talk about this last week? Is it worse being the absent deadbeat or a present one? We didn't talk about
no.
that. Judgment versus discernment, and then faith versus hope. Which one you want to talk about, Flossie?
Oh gosh, these are all so heavy.
I want you to
They're so heavy
and drop it like it's hot.
Oh man, let's do discernment versus judgment.
Discernment versus judgment. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Discernment versus
no, look
judgment.
at that.
So discernment versus judgment. Now I actually wanted to let me see. Let me type this in here.
Oh, are you asking your assistant what's the difference?
Yes.
He's asking Chat GPT. Okay.
Judgment
versus discernment. I can't say that I can really bust that one down and say the difference to the two.
It's a blur.
I have my understanding. You have your understanding. We all have our own understanding, but I want to get what they say as well. So, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Fats.
I was saying like that's a blurred line if there ever was one. Because it's not even because it all depends on the comprehension of the people in the situation.
Mm.
It's basically like it could be like, okay, you know what I mean? I see the way you move. I don't fuck with you. Mm-hmm. You could feel like I'm judging you, but I'm using discernment because I know the type of person you are. I can't be around you or it's going to be trouble. So I'm using discernment to stay away from you, but you may feel like I'm judging you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because you in your feelings. You know what I mean? So it's just like it depends on the mental capacity of the people involved. You know what I mean? Some people may see it one way, some people may see it another way. You feel me? Like that's a blurred line right there.
Okay. I like that.
I do too. I didn't think of it like that. Okay, Fat. So like I got to put my thinking cap on. So when I think of the word discernment, think about how Fats did a wonderful job with an example. I think about people where I have to have a certain discernment as far as the type of company I keep, where I'm going, who's going to be in the spaces that I'm in, who I'm going to engage with, who I need to stop engaging with, share my energy with. Like discernment for me is more so social, people, things of that nature. Judgment is more so me making a decision. Like, okay, should I get this car or should I get the SUV? Should I get this house or should I get the townhouse? Should I get, it's like a judgment call. Okay. That's how I think about it. I might not be right, but that's how I make the distinction between the two. Okay. I know for me, I'm normally, if I'm using that word discernment, it 9 times out of 10 has a lot to do with people, places, right? And just be, the social aspect of what you're going to engage in. That's what I think about when it comes to discernment. Judgment is, am I going to work today? I wouldn't think of it as discernment, right? I would think of it like, okay, I'm making a judgment call if I'm even going to come into the plantation today and deal with these mofos. That's a judgment call. Or you may have gotten 2 offers from 2 different jobs. Well, that might actually be a little bit of both. You might have to use your discernment and then make a judgment call. So it really, I like how Fats put that. It really just depends on the people involved and the comprehension of it and how you're about to use one or the other or both. That's where I'm at with that.
Okay. It's like, I kind of look at it as like discernment is action based, judgment is verbal. If you can break it down, you know what I mean? Because like if you're moving with discernment, it's just like, okay, like just say you got a friend. It's like, all right, well, I mean, they cool, but I know they be on dumb shit. I can't mess with this person. So if I'm, you know what I mean? So let's say we got a mutual friend, and then like, oh man, you ain't hanging out with such and such no more, man. I see you over there. Say, yeah, man, look, I see how he move. I can't really fuck with him, you know what I mean? I gotta, you know what I mean? He could do his thing, but I got to stay over here so I don't get caught up in that. You know what I mean? To me, that's using discernment because it's like you're not shitting on the person. You just know, look, this is how they live their life. I don't want to deal with it. I think judgment is if I'm going around shitting on that person for living the way they live it.
There you go. Right. That's a good way of putting it. So that's definitely a good way of putting it. So like, when I think of judgment and discernment, I think of from how it was said in the Bible, right? Judge not, let you be judged first, and also use discernment. You gotta use discernment. So when you judge not, let you be judged first. That's basically talking about like when you're talking upon somebody, talking about them as if you're better than them, as if they're beneath you, or if you're just telling them that, like if I'm telling you, or you ain't shit because of this, or I'm looking at you and making assumptions about you because of the things that you do. It's like you can have discernment about somebody without making an assumption about them, right? You can have if you could be somebody who's selling drugs, but that doesn't mean that I think that I'm better than you. You could have somebody, you could be somebody out there selling pussy, but I don't mean that I think that I'm better than you. You know what I mean? I just say that, you know what? Like you said, I'm not going to go there because, I can't be there. I'm not about that. Do you? You know what I mean? No judgment. That's what you're about. Do what you got to do. Understood. But I'm not about it. A lot of times people will think that you're judging them because why? Most of the times they judge themselves. They're ashamed of it themselves. Discernment is more so about the awareness of a situation. It's like you said, like I'm not, like for instance, like Floss, I don't really leave the house that much no more, right? Why? Because when I used to go out all the time, shit happened. So it's like, you know what? Like I told my nephew, I don't hang out in certain areas no more because why? I know what happens when I used to hang out there. Or I know what happens when you do hang out there. Shit's gonna happen. These types of things happen. That's me using discernment. That's me being aware of the situation and the things that transpire due to those situations. So using my discernment, I'm aware of the situations. No, I have a daughter. I have things to lose. I can't afford that. That's not judgment. That's using discernment. So the thing, like you can use judgment and discernment based upon the same thing, but it's just, what is your response to it? Like you said, discernment, you can just move out and you just move away. Not really have much to say about it. Or judgment is if you got so much to say about everybody else, knowing goddamn well you got flaws yourself. So when you look down upon somebody, when you put your pride or your when you got to put something else down or seem like you're better than someone or something or someone else, that's more so judgment. That's why there's a difference. Like that's why the opposite of being humble is what judgment is. Discernment has nothing to do with humility. It's just knowing that, that's not where I want to be. Let me read from here. ChatGPT. Let me see if what Alan Iverson has to say about this. So, AKA AI. So it says judgment. Judgment is making an evaluation from ego, bias, or emotion, often quickly and finality. Key traits: reactive and often emotional. Labels people or situations: good, bad, right, wrong. Focuses on blame or superiority. Leaves little room for growth. Context of growth. Okay. I agree with that. Discernment. Discernment is making an
Yeah.
evaluation from awareness, clarity, or wisdom. Yeah, that's what we all is basically saying. Now, I mean, so
Yeah.
thoughtful and intentional, seeks understanding before conclusions, considers context, patterns, and impact, allows nuance and change. So yeah, so like it was pretty much on point with that. So what a lot of times people will take your discernment as judgment, probably because they're in judgment on themselves. You know, we can't judge situations or use discernment about. Oh, hold up. So can you judge by that definition? Can you judge a situation, or is that discernment?
Can you? Your question is, can you judge the
Can you judge a
situation?
situation? Yeah, or is that discernment?
You
No, I mean,
can.
I think judging is condemning. Using discernment is basically saying, well, okay, you doing this. I know that's not for me.
Right.
So I can't be involved with that. I'm not shitting on you for doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? But I just know that's not for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I got to go this way. I mean, when you judging them, it's just like, oh, such and such over there, they living like this and they blah, blah, blah. That's judgment. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because this kind of loosely ties into one of your other topics that you were saying, entitlement. Because people who mentally can't comprehend that I'm using discernment, like I'm not judging you from straying away from you. You know what I mean? I just know that lifestyle's not for me.
Right.
But they have this entitlement, like, how dare you not like me? How dare you have anything to say about anything I'm doing? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and it's just like, well, who are you to feel like you perfect? I don't owe you shit. This
Right.
world don't owe you nothing either.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's crazy, man. Like people really feel like everyone has to like them, or you know, it's just like no.
Discernment is more so you making a decision to serve your higher good. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to excel and things of that nature. And like you all, the both of you said, what you eat don't make me shit. I'm not with what you on. And so I don't have to say much about what you're doing. I observed it. It's not my frequency. It's not my lane. I get to decide what lane I want to be in. And so you can be entitled all day.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much what discernment is. You're making a decision for yourself, not to partake or engage or be a part of, rather than gossiping about what the situation is, talking down on others, the whole self-righteousness. That's not involved when you are using discernment. So the two are definitely different the more we talk about it. It's just when we first said it, I said, well, I don't know what the difference is. But as we keep talking about it, yeah, it's clarified. It's definitely a big difference.
Big difference. It's like, you know what this reminds me of? Y'all remember in Living Color? But she was playing remember this song? Remember Tracy Chapman? I drive a fast car. And then, but she was playing I ride a fast song. Just look out the window and see what's going on. And every time something happens,
she's singing the whole thing.
She was somebody, everything happened in the neighborhood, right? Somebody do something will happen.
Mm-hmm.
So she just tell her what's happening. Right? So she's more so just reporting what's happening, but it's like, now she was saying like, oh, part of that was like judgment when she was saying like, oh, the neighbors out doing this again, and then she'll say like this, she'll put her own opinion towards it. That's judgment. I mean, when you put so when you put your opinion towards it, it's the judgment. But if she was just simply saying, I'm here, they're there, that's just a discernment. Like I can't, I'm not going outside because if I look out my window, I can tell you what's going on. Welcome back. So it's like, like I say, like my man set me up. Was like, yo, I'm heading to this spot. I was like, yeah. enjoy yourself, B. Like, know what I mean? Like,
You said no, thank you.
have a good time, B. Like, I'm gonna go do some work in the crib. You know?
No gracias.
Yeah, not for me. But you know,
Yeah, you got to do that sometimes.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is like, but if they say I'm going to the other spot where we get the drinks like this, you know, for $8, and everybody just sitting there like cheers, just having a good time. There's never been a problem there. I'll go hang out. You know?
Yeah.
Like, yo, like it says, it's from awareness and wisdom, which comes from experience, right? Like, so, like, if I know, like,
Well, as long as they're not driving through the wall, you know, everything is good.
now, maybe
That's probably not safe.
Forward, wow,
You know?
I was gonna talk about my spot like that.
If they're driving vehicles through the wall, we might not want them to show up.
Hold up. Nah, that's we chalk that up to the drink. Ali, what up, Ali? So, gotta get Ali in the live.
My guy Ali, what up, boy?
Ali.
Man, that was damn,
It was rare. It was rare. You know, that was probably a new person.
That was nasty.
Probably never
work,
been to
but,
Tears.
But yeah, so I mean, if there's like a choice between going to the spot where niggas is always at each other's throats because they're always trying to impress a shorty. Nah, I mean, everybody's trying to show how much of a thug they are. So now we can't go.
Is that why the niggas do it?
Huh?
That's why the niggas do it?
Oh yeah.
We're not impressed. We don't like it. We're not safe.
Yeah, but they
said the women got it.
And why they don't understand. That's not the type of shit. We're impressed by that.
I'm the true thug in here. I'm King Lion. I mean, I got the biggest mane.
Fellas, that is not just like the guys really don't like the BBLs. We don't like the roughneck. We don't really like that.
I mean, niggas gotta walk around the restaurant.
It's not feeling like we safe.
Yo, but I'm just like,
no.
If it's a choice between me going to a nice little chill spot where everybody just having a good time and never really no problems, or going to the spot where niggas is always shooting at each other, niggas getting shot, people getting bodied in bathrooms, I'm gonna go to the spot where niggas just smiling and chilling, having a good time. Where niggas say it was hello. I mean, you know,
with that,
you from
right?
Philly,
hello.
I mean, remember Fresh Prince when he was like, "Yo, man," it was like when he went back to West Philly, it was like it's rough there. The dude was like, "So how rough?" And the guy said, "Hey, man, what you mean hello?" He got to a fight.
He said, I don't know how we got that name. Everybody, they call Philly tough for no reason. Everybody tough for no reason. You feel me? And, I always thought it was funny when it came to females. It was just like, bro, why are you trying to act tough around females? Like, I'm trying to make them laugh.
Yeah, we want to laugh. Thank you. Somebody got the formula, right? We don't want the Aggie.
I'm gonna make her laugh, and she gonna be comfortable, and she gonna nestle right in there. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like what you trying to be tough on? And the chicks that impressed by that's not even the chicks I'm trying to even be associated with. You know what I mean? That's gonna be the one she gonna get in an argument outside the bar with another dude, and then she gonna hold you, and you gonna come out there trying to defend her honor. And either you going to jail or you getting buried, and she gonna be fucking another nigga next week.
That shit, not even next week. As soon as you get locked up, the phone going up. Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's true.
That's a dick appointment.
That is true.
I mean, I done seen it. I done seen it firsthand. I done been to funerals. I done sent homies paper hell for that. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
To try to just, I ain't showing off for nobody, man. Like if I'm there with somebody, that's my peoples, and I ain't with them. Somebody trying to holler, that's up to them to say no. But if it comes down to niggas getting too much out of hand, now you gotta step in, you gotta protect them. Know what I mean?
Right.
But then it's like, if you're just meeting somebody at the bar, and then like now you're trying to have a dick swinging contest, when it's like, yo, I ain't got time for that shit. Nah, like
Mm.
no. Yo, holla.
I mean,
Nah, I mean,
today,
like,
bro, like they know, shorty knows she gonna give you some play or not. You just ain't gotta fuck it up.
right.
Just don't fuck it up.
Aha.
Lady,
Small butt,
know she gonna
stay out of jail.
Aha.
So using discernment in those situations to just be like, I seen this before.
definitely
Like,
use
yo,
discernment.
I'm gonna gracefully bow out.
Use discernment.
Know what I mean? Like, I'm gracefully bow out.
Oh man.
Y'all do y'all thing. Judging the situation is like, I bet I could fuck this nigga up. You know what I mean? Like,
Wow.
bitch, he ain't getting this bitch over me, nigga. I've been here talking to her first. Like,
That's the thing. Like, she choosing anyway. Ain't nothing you going. She going go where she want to go anyway, bro. Ain't nothing you going to do to change that.
right.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, and I ain't fronting for nobody. You either fuck with me or you don't. I'm cool either way, shorty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you grown, you got a right to like who you like, and I'm cool with that. You know what I mean?
As I sip on my French connection, that's how I be like. I have my pinky in the air. You know what I mean? I ain't got no French connection tonight.
I mean, get lost, baby. It's fun on this side. We have good time on this side. You know what I mean?
Word.
I ain't gonna force nobody to do nothing. You know what I mean? All this shit is free will, baby. You coming or you ain't. You know what I mean? So
let's switch it up a little
Nothing
bit.
to say. That's
Thank
all
y'all for
true.
tuning in to Factuals, your one stop for information and entertainment. We call that infotainment and the finest of fuckery. I'm sober.
What? It's okay.
We got tear-jerking moments from movies and TV shows. I do want to talk about that. What's scarier between jealousy, envy, or entitlement? Is it worse to be an absent deadbeat or a present one? And we got faith versus hope. I want to talk about the tear-jerking moments from TVs and movie shows. I mean, TV shows. From movies and TV shows.
Is he sober?
Lighten the moment a little bit. Now, I mean, get a little fuckery going on here. Like
a lot of heavy hitters that were on the list today.
Yes, indeed.
I fucked with it though. Let's do it.
That's indeed. I was like, let me switch it up a little bit. This phone gets to be a little bit monotonous. Now, I mean, so I was watching was it? I was watching Bel Air, and that's why I came up with this topic because I was watching the last episode of Bel Air, and I was like, yo, man. I mean, two-tone.
Why y'all can't just let it out?
I mean,
it's all right.
I'm tired, nigga, tired. How true?
Nah, just let it out.
I mean, like, it's always those last episodes, the last episode of Martin. I mean, last episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Like, there's some of those like movies, TV shows. Yo, man, why they kill Raheem, man? Why they kill Raheem, man? I still, to this day, don't understand why he shot Raheem Bishop. Damn it, man. I can't get over that. But talking about juice for everybody who don't know. But yeah, I mean, so certain things like, yo, that just have you like, damn, like certain tear jerkers. Like, you ever watch the movie? Banks, what up, Banks? Right now, y'all, we're talking about tear jerking moments for movies and TV shows. Like, what are some tear jerking moments that y'all experience? Now, I mean, just have like a little tear roll down your eye. Even if it was a happy tear, you had to do like the rock clap. You know what I mean? Like, I know I ain't the only one, y'all. Don't leave
I'm a big softy. I cry on almost all the joints.
Oh yeah, you cry on movie. You cried in Bambi.
Yo, that was fucked up. What happened to Bambi? Let's be honest. That was pretty fucked up. That was, but no, I didn't cry for Bambi. Dude, I mean, I didn't. No, I didn't. I was a kid, you know. I'm looking at Bambi like, oh, okay, that's damn. All right, that was messed up though. do a whole bunch. I'll do a more recent one. I was kind of upset when T'Challa died. I was like, damn, Black Panther died?
Oh yeah.
What the? And then died again in real life?
Yeah.
That was too much.
Yeah.
That was a little bit too much.
They had to die in the movie. Yeah, that was a tough one.
He died in Avengers.
No, in Avengers.
When Thanos got rid of half of the universe, he was one of the ones to go, and then he came back. But then but a real one. Let me think of one. Fast, you can go first. I gotta think of them because I cried a couple times.
I got two off top that was sad as hell. One when they killed Cornbread on Cornbread Earl and Me. That was sad.
One.
Yes.
And number two is when G Baby got killed on Hardball. Did y'all see Hardball?
I haven't seen it.
With G Baby got.
I
haven't seen it.
Fast, you got a catalog over there because I wasn't even thinking about that one. Wow.
Yo, yes. When they killed Cornbread, that was sad,
Walking Dead. Sophia coming out the barn.
Never watched Walking Dead.
I never watched. I didn't cry for Ghost though, because Ghost went out. Ghost went out, and I think he was supposed to die maybe 7 minutes earlier. The way he was carrying on, I was like, damn.
I was crying laughing when they killed when 50 killed Sean, when he killed his son. When Kaden killed his son, I was crying laughing with that one. He said,
that was really bad. Wow. That was really bad.
Nah. I was watching this movie with my daughter a long time ago. My daughter was like, she had to be like 2. There was this cartoon movie that she used to watch called the what's it called? The Good Dinosaur or something like that. And it was like what's the dinosaurs with that look like giraffes? I forgot what them shits are.
Sir, but we got you though. Yeah, they got the long neck. Yeah.
Man. And like they basically followed the storyline, like not the full storyline, but it basically followed the Lion King, like how Mufasa died trying to save his son. I mean, I'm saying with my daughter, I'm like, man, why you gotta be watching something?
Oh no, that was bad too.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, don't do it. Don't do it. And it just broke.
Let it out. What are we holding back the tears for?
Oh shit! This air conditioner here. Mufasa got snake scar. Have me scared. Have me scarred.
Yeah, Mufasa had that had us shook. We was like, damn, they killed Mufasa.
It be your own ones that do it to you, man.
It be your own people. Your own people.
Cooley High when they killed Coach Cheeks.
Wow, Cooley High. That's a throwbackity back. Oh wow.
Hold up, but on some I forgot a movie. I forgot a movie I was watching.
It's catching me off guard because I know there's some that I cried on, but I can't think of them right now.
I forgot a movie I was watching. I was like, yo, my man finally got them cheeks. I was like, yes.
Not that you had a happy. Not that you had a happy.
Yo. Finally got that ass. I say yes for the team, my nigga.
The wood.
Was it the wood?
The wood. Annihilation and Mike Epps. It might have been that because everybody was happy,
When he finally got.
I tell you one where all the females in my life went crazy over.
What?
What was the movie where Shorty put the baby oil on the floor? She whooped her husband with the belt when he got out the shower. He was cheating on her, doing her dirty. And I think it was Regina King.
Yeah, she put the baby when he got out the shower.
Yeah. She got out the shower. She sprayed the phone for baby oil in the bathroom. He got out the shower because she found out he wasn't doing business. He was actually cheating with like his partner or secretary or something. He was flying around with her and all that. And they home for Christmas with her family and all that. And he fronting and all this shit. And she found out, she saw the phone and all that, and she put baby on the floor. When he got out the shower, I got out the tub, he slipping and slide. She took a belt and was whooping his ass.
Wow.
Like,
y'all are bugged out. Y'all are bugged out.
So the whole movie theater, when all the women in the movie theater, yes, bitch. Yeah, they in that, but they throw their hands, they high five and this shit. He stepped all in the movie theater.
That is diabolical. What?
Oh, Crooklyn.
Mother died. Yeah, that tears me up every time. It tears me up.
Boy, Crooklyn.
I never watched Crooklyn. I gotta watch.
Oh, you gotta watch Crooklyn.
I never saw it.
Another part in Crooklyn that you don't. Wait. Another part in Crooklyn you don't really cry, but it's funny is when the fucking cat died in the sofa.
When Troy LeBoy Spike Lee in the head with the bat, yo. But we can't tell him the movie.
He said, "Oh no, Queen."
Queen.
Wait, Ali said when Casper got mistreated it was so bad, bruh. Now, Ali, you like to play.
Speaking of Cass, please tell me y'all saw this movie. Nobody I ever, only like 10% of people I talked to seen this movie, right?
That.
It was a movie that came from HBO back in the day called Kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Kids. I was watching that and I had no business watching that shit.
Yeah, it was sad as shit when the girl found out she had AIDS and they tell nobody. And then Casper raw dogged her at the end on the couch and he ain't even know had AIDS.
That's what he get for taking pussy while he sleep.
I was like, oh, that was crazy. He said Casper thought about
oh shit, looking like Easy E then. Know what I mean? Like, hey, nigga, that's you. My bad, Easy.
he got what he deserved.
He
asking for. Know what I mean? But shit.
Shorty she seemed like a nice girl, you know what I mean? And then she got caught up in that, and then Casper did that nut shit. I was just like, oh man, that's some sad shit right there.
It was crazy. You know, I don't know if you ever rode the NYC subway, but that guy on Kids was a real person that used to go through the train. Yeah, that wasn't an actor. That was actually that's a real, I don't even know if he's alive now, but when we used to catch the train, he used to definitely come through and be like, I have no legs. And we'd be like, damn, what?
I have no legs.
This is my day today? Like, what the? Yeah, that was a real person. So I gotta think of some
jerking moments from movies and TV shows. What's y'all take on it? Let's see what they saying on here.
You definitely got Malcolm X.
He got shot. About to go to college. Ricky. So I never saw a bad
shot
in front of the book.
Not the front of the book. That's funny.
I didn't cry when Ricky got shot. We was kids then.
I thought it was really sad, but
not cry, but shed a tear. Like it ain't about crying, it's about shedding a tear, y'all. Just like that one tear just dropped from your eye, that emotional tear. Like loving basketball.
Oh, you over there in front and oh no, loving basketball is a tear. I said you over there in front and you cried about one tear.
I cried.
But loving basketball.
A popular one on Fresh Prince when Will Smith was like, "Why my dad don't want me?"
Yeah, that shit hard,
yeah.
I shed tears on that one. I said I had to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back.
And Breaking Bad last season, Jesse's Mexican missus got X'd by the Nazis was crazy too. Ali, yo, your selection is wow. I love it though. Breaking Bad.
I never saw Breaking Bad.
I gotta go back and watch Breaking Bad over. I haven't seen that in so long. That was a goodie.
I'm like, wait a minute, Breaking Bad. Okay.
I never saw it. What about what's the one? I'm trying to think of
I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now.
When James Evans died.
Oh yeah. That was. Look, we all like, damn, that was bad. That was bad.
Oh damn.
But that was messed up how they got her saying that. And it's really comical. Yeah, but it's like, are we supposed to be laughing at
There's a catch. Oh man, yo, I'm trying to think, man. Like some movies.
Right now, I'm drawing a blank, and I don't like that.
Trying to think, man. Like what about Set It Off? Did y'all shed a tear? Set It Off when Queen Latifah got wet?
I didn't shed a tear, but I was really mad that they didn't get away. I wanted them to get away.
I knew they was getting. Nah, they was. Now I would now.
They was reckless.
As I look back at it now, only reason why I would shed a tear, 'cause I'm mad that Jada got away. Why ain't they
got away?
Jada.
Oh, he owed her. Not. He killed up. He owed her. He killed her brother. He let her go.
I'm talking about because of her real life shit. They should have deaded her in the movie too. That
wasn't happening at the time.
They should have got her in Jason Flair. They should have got her in Jason Flair too.
Now,
I can't even help Jada out.
That should have me crying every time. Like, why the fuck they gotta play this thing in the movie? Son? Yo, man,
why can't I think of any movie? I gotta think of some movies.
What are some movies?
I can't really think of too many that made me cry. Hey, King 2, I can't think of.
Oh, when Apollo Creed.
Well, thank you.
So I'm throwing the
oh, you remember? I said the next time I was going back over here, I was going to have a new hairstyle. That was dope.
Now, I don't know about when Apollo Creed lost the fight, but when he died, that was pretty sad. When Apollo Creed died in Rocky in the ring.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah,
bad.
that was out of pocket.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
That was bad.
Not to throw in the towel. He got that Russian deaded him.
That was out of pocket.
Word.
That was bad. That was bad.
They said it was real.
Well, Action Jackson, he came out with a movie after that, so I don't think it was that real. No, I mean
He just died. He just died a couple years ago. Carl
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That was my guy right there. So, King 2, tell the people who you are, man.
Yo, it's Mr. If You Know, You Know. I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm about to flood the jump. Soon, real soon, bro. But I had fun being Ghost. I caught the invite. He sent me a little sneaky invite. He was paying attention. He was paying. He be shocked. He be paying attention. He sent me a little sneaky invite. That dope was dope.
Not a sneaky invite. Y'all sending each other sneaky links? That's what you mean?
Hey, nah, we are not. Let's rap about it. Not at all. This nigga, wow.
So, we're talking about tear-jerking moments from movies and TV shows. What are some he's a younger generation, y'all. So, what are some tear-jerking moments from movies and TV shows that you watched?
The Help when she ate the shit pie. It was crazy. That shit was so funny.
So that was a funny tear. Tear.
No. When I say I cried, no.
What the fuck is that?
Sneaky, I was creeping. You feel me? I was creeping. You know, listening to the EA. You know what I mean?
Welcome back, King. Welcome back. Wow.
Nah, the shit probably was dope. I literally cried.
Whether it's a funny moment, whether it's a sad moment, whether it's a happy moment. Know what I mean? Yo, I'm still trying to think of the movie that was when he finally bust them cheeks. I said, my nigga. I said the mean.
It was the wood.
It was the wood. It was definitely.
It was the wood.
But it wasn't.
And then the jump with Nick Cannon.
He got the cheeks in the middle of the wood. In the middle. Pause. Hey, yo.
No, it was really. It was near the end.
I'm glad he did it to himself.
It might not. Okay, so I'm not gonna argue that you are or may not be referring to it, but he did not get it in the middle. What's up, Mortgage? He got it kind of near the end.
In the middle, wow. This whole shit from the title.
Said it, you know what I'm saying? Said it, but I mean,
Yeah,
That's
he,
the
he, he
thing.
must. It was, I guess it was near the middle end of the middle or whatever of the movie.
This is actually a good topic because I'm drawing a blank and I really can't think of anything, and I'm really mad at myself. And I'm like, wait a minute. I've watched so many movies though. It really takes a really good movie for me to cry. It really does though. It has to be like
You cried during the
really
Notebook?
deep. I didn't even watch The Notebook.
what
I didn't
that
even.
show with the vampire that looks like Tom Brady?
What? Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
No, this is the series that all the shorties be liking with the vampire. Looks like
Twilight?
that. You cried during that.
He looks like who?
Tom Brady looks like a Tom Brady, like he about to go throw a touchdown.
That's because Tom Brady is a vampire
Oh, he's definitely a
himself.
fucking vampire. That makes sense now. It makes
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
sense.
That might be his offspring. He probably made him. I don't know. But Tom Brady is weird, and he's definitely a vampire. But back to the subject.
Lecture at hand.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't know if y'all watched it. The host never watched X-Men 97. When I tell you this shit is fire, okay?
Oh,
Fire.
Morph died?
No, I'm talking about the new X-Men that they have on Disney.
Yeah, I started watching a little bit of it. Sixth Sense ending in the car scene always makes you cry. Makes me cry.
This was wild.
And then car scene.
Yeah. No, but
I
don't want to spoil it, but one of the characters died, and we was like, damn.
Yeah, they all die in X-Men.
You know,
they all come back.
That was sad ass
Yeah, they all die. They get resurrected.
That was a sad ass joint when Tom Hanks died in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That was dope.
That was
bad.
That was sad as shit.
Where is Tom Hanks? Where the fuck is he at?
Somewhere caked up.
Somewhere looking like Peyton.
Somewhere caked up.
Wait a minute.
Yo, you know what's some real life sad shit though? You seen Bruce Willis lately?
Nah.
Yo,
that's so crazy. I was just talking about Bruce with my sister. I'm actually really disheartened about that because Bruce is my guy.
Yeah, Bruce, my guy.
Yeah, he was my favorite.
Bruce has dementia, and his wife is. Yeah,
he can't even talk no more. Like he non-verbal.
He's declining.
Like he real bad.
I even watched the documentary. Yeah, I love Die Hard. I love Fifth Element. You ever watch Fifth Element?
Yeah.
Fifth Element. Now that's a funny one because Chris Tucker did his thing on that one.
Oh yeah, Chris Tucker did his one too.
He said, "Come in, come in.
You can come in, call me Ruby.
Come in,
come in, Dallas, my man."
He said, "Come in, Dallas."
Yo, man.
Yeah, that was good.
I never get tired of that movie. Unbreakable is a great movie, Ali. It's actually so. Ali, do you know that Unbreakable is the second part to a 3-part series? Sixth Sense is the first one. Unbreakable is the second, and then the third is I forget the third movie with Samuel L. Jackson, who's a motherfucker. He is a motherfucker.
Always a motherfucker.
He really is. Yeah, because y'all ever watch Lakeview Terrace? I thought he was funny. I did. Now that was funny. He was an asshole. You watched it, Pass? Yeah, he was an asshole.
I like that sarcastic asshole. Like that's my shit. Like anything like that.
That's a funny one. That's a funny one because he was off the chain. He did not like interracial marriages. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all gotta watch that one.
I go watch that again.
He did like hell.
The first split is second.
Y'all cutting up.
This is the third.
Okay, Ali, I got it messed up, but I think the origin story starts with the Sixth Sense. It's a book series. But
when Rue died in the Hunger Games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was.
You know the host probably didn't watch that. Yeah, it's too mystical with too many clear people in it. So.
When Alice called that family, what was it? His girlfriend died.
Bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I seen that. The first one.
All of them?
No.
No, you ain't watched
I read
all
the
of it.
book.
You gotta watch Bolo.
Oh, nah, I ain't got that kind of.
Wait, King, you had a good one. Say it again. You had a good one.
And it was that one. Then
You gotta repeat it. They didn't hear you. It was you were saying
I see.
when Rue died.
When
and he
Rue
said-
died. Oh, when Alex Cross' girlfriend passed.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Alex Cross and what?
No, Alex Cross.
That was in the same. That was in the same thing.
No, it's one of Tyler Perry joints.
Oh,
Boy, see, she know with that crazy ass white
See,
boy. Yeah, that nigga was
I
writing names.
Anytime I see Tyler Perry names, I don't want to see that shit.
Well, this was the first time he didn't have like a dress on. He was very serious. He played a detective, I think, or a lawyer. And
He played a detective.
What
what's
about
crazy?
the one that
Tyler Perry can't play a straight man to save his life,
yeah,
yo.
he can't do it. Yo. It's like he has to really.
He can't play a straight man to save his life. Bro.
the views of the panelists is not shared among all the panelists.
He deserves an Oscar nominee.
He cannot play a straight man to save his life. That role was fucking. Them straight roles be fucking him up, bro. Like
Fucking him
He
up.
has to really hang around men and be like, I gotta get in the character.
Oh my God.
Oh shit!
You know what was a funny?
You know he got a studio. That's crazy.
yeah, that shit like a whole neighborhood. It's a whole neighborhood.
It's a whole Hollywood neighborhood.
Yo, hold up. Did y'all see the Boondocks depiction of him? Yo, that shit has me crying.
It's bad. It's
love
accurate
it.
though. It's accurate, but it's
It's
bad.
accurate.
Y'all gotta watch the Boondocks depiction of Tyler Perry. That shit's gonna have you in tears, yo.
He is wild,
literally
bro.
had me crying and laughing. Know what I mean, and it was another.
Yeah, me crying, laughing.
It just came out last year. With Taraji P. Was it Taraji P. Henson?
God, I didn't watch
My
that.
dread's flailing
Talking
now.
about the Joan where she was in the bank.
Yeah, in the bank.
Yeah, that was a
Tiana
sad
Taylor.
Joan.
That was
Yeah,
a sad ass movie.
Tiana
sad.
Taylor
This is
was
a sad ass movie.
It was just a sad ass movie. I said nah.
On that joint right there, B. When they said her kid was dead, I said anytime a movie happens, they say someone kid that yo.
John Q.
Oh yeah.
That was, that's a good one, John Q. As soon as you said that, I'm like, yo, I know it's more. And I cried when he died in Man on Fire. I ain't gonna hold you. I was kind of mad about that.
You know, the last night is a sad ass movie. I was thinking about sad ass movies. That shit had me dying.
What movie is that?
Miko said that's why I ended because Tyler Perry wasn't playing that.
Hey, bro, y'all cutting up. Y'all cutting up with his
He wasn't having it. He said, "No, I'm not having it." You know what's a funny one for me? A funny scene. Funny scene for me. And it's not even the scene that's funny, but you gotta watch it with like an old aunt, right? Some aunt that's sitting around with you, and they watch the scene, the limo scene. What's love got to do with it?
Oh man! Oh my goodness! Fucking wow, bro. Do y'all know how vivid that room full of aunties is? That is wild. Y'all niggas.
I'm telling you, gotta watch it. My aunts be like,
y'all be blowing past when
they're like this, like they fighting.
I'm telling you, it's the best time ever. Me and my cousins put it on purpose. They be like, you know that shit. And when he take that boot off and start hitting her with that shit, they was like, I wish a motherfucker would. You be like, what else, auntie? What else? What else?
I got one for y'all. I got one for y'all though. Soul Food. When the mama
Big Mama.
When Big Mama died.
Big Mama. Yeah.
That part, and when she said the family fucked my husband.
That shit was hilarious. That shit was funny as hell.
It was like, can't we just be a family? A family. The family fucked my husband. Damn.
It was some,
be serious. That was sad when Big Mama died. That was sad.
I'm trying
was
to
out
think
of
of
pocket.
some happy tear
He
moments.
bounced.
Huh? Yo, I think what movie was that? I cried a happy tear. I shed a happy tear. I forgot who it was when they got murked in the movie. I was like, yo, they were so terrible acting. I was like, yes, get them out of here. And they died in the worst way. Too. I was like, yo.
That's movie.
What?
I was like, yes, about time. Like, how the fuck did they get this job? I can't remember.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that shit, man. That shit right there.
Wow.
Oh man. What's another one?
No, I did have a like when Iron Man died either. When Tony Stark died, I was like,
yeah. That shit was sad right
that
there.
was pretty bad.
That was pretty sad.
That was pretty bad.
Cause like it's like you kind of grew like to love him because he was in all the fucking movies. You know what I mean, it was
nobody else can play Iron Man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he'll be back.
I don't know, like, and I don't know if y'all saw this movie or not, and nobody died, but it was fucked up how they set Nicolas Cage was in this movie with Brad Pitt called Matchstick Men.
Yeah.
Yo, Nicolas Cage and Brad Pitt did a movie together?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go back to my Rolodex and watch that now because I like those are my two faves. They're one of my two faves right there.
It was called Matchstick Men because they basically ran cons on people. They would burn people out their money. You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
But the whole time, Brad Pitt is his partner. Nicolas Cage takes this girl in, and like he started treating her like his daughter. Like he really started taking care of this girl, showing her the ropes. But the whole time, his partner and the girl is running the game on him.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it was sad. It was sad as shit because he really loved this girl like his daughter. He really was trying to take care of her and set her up and show her the ropes. And they was kind of his ass the whole time. That shit was sad as shit. I was like,
that's why you can't trust them strays off the street.
Facts. Be they ass there.
You cannot. You cannot. I'm serious.
Speaking of
help them out and leave them. Look, help them out and leave them right there on the street. Give them a plate and go.
Remember, hold up, what was the joint? Was it Old Yellow when they killed the dog? The dog died or whatever?
Yeah, he's my dog. I'll shoot him.
Of course, the dog keeper was. Yeah, I'm sure you cried when the dog died.
When they killed John Q's dog, man. I said, yo, no, not John Q, John Wick's dog. I said, why they do this to the dog?
John Wick killed everybody.
Huh?
He killed everybody after that. He said,
yeah, he killed everybody off of her dog.
4 movies
everybody off that dog. I said, damn.
4 movies worth of for that dog, B.
Yeah. What was another good one? It was some good ones though. Some good ones.
Yeah, like, as soon as we get over here, I'm gonna think of all the ones that
I know, right? Yeah. I'm like,
Captain America died in Endgame.
Y'all ever read the book The Eyes of Watching God?
Yeah.
That one had a tear jerk in it, and also of Mice and Men.
Oh yeah, Mice and Men.
When Jet Li and Jackie Chan almost died in Forbidden Kingdom.
Oh no, I laugh at that shit.
Cried like shit.
Nah, I laughed.
He laughed. You laughed.
Why did you laugh?
The motherfuckers be kicking everybody ass in every movie, and now motherfuckers they finally get theirs.
Hey, bro, you was about to make me drop the chain. You wildin'. Relax.
Yes,
you laughing at Jackie Chan and Jet Li dying is out of pocket.
Oh no, I love Jackie Chan.
You know why you laugh? Because the monkey saved him. That's why you laugh. Because the monkey saved him. That's why. See, there you go. You see, there you go.
Yo, IP.
Oh wow.
Man, when he found out he had cancer, like when his wife died, and he found out he had cancer. Did y'all watch that? IP Man?
No.
Man, did y'all watch the Kung Fu flicks?
I didn't see it.
You ain't see it? Oh man. That's the dude who taught Bruce Lee.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah. So
okay.
you gotta watch 4 of them. But it's a joint
okay.
It's a joint where his wife had she had cancer. And, like, it was just sad. Like it's like
I'm about to show y'all something.
I mean, and then like
Okay.
she passed, and then
New
she
York is
passed,
gonna fuck with this joke.
and then like he was just like in isolation. But then he got sick. You know what I mean, but he always went.
Oh,
out
wow.
every day though. He was that was the man. That was the man. I can't think it. I can't think anymore right now, man. But
All the New Yorkers that really do this shit.
shed a tear when what's that?
It's Fearless. When Jet Li died in Fearless.
Oh, Fearless.
Oh, you like the Jet Li movies? Okay, I see what
No, this my granddaddy. This my granddaddy old 19 something. Whenever the fuck Jet Li got.
Jet Li ain't that old.
That was
That ain't
2000s. Fearless is 2000s. Remember?
2000.
I was 20-something years old.
Remember? This shit was so fucking sad. I remember, yo, like in fucking Titanic, where she took that ruby and threw it in the ocean. I said, why, bitch? Why?
Oh my god.
Fucking bitch.
Oh my god.
Fucking bitch.
Let me tell you something. Titanic took you.
Everybody has been lighter skinned to him. That he like talking about like all of them been lighter skinned. This nigga asshole.
I was but yo, so a funny story. So me and Live to Lounge, my nigga.
Oh shit, he fucking me up, bro.
We freshmen in college, right?
He fucking me up, bro.
We in OC.
No, for real.
We in OC, right? So basically,
hey, Monsieur.
we had movie nights in the dorm. So we came back to the dorm one night and they was watching Titanic, right? And all the shorties was in there lined up in there watching. All the niggas like, man, they ain't watching this shit, right? So me and Phil go in there, like we in there, like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, what the fuck are they watching? So they got Titanic on. We had little drinks and shit. I mean, so we sitting there, like we just standing in the back of the room, right? So we start sitting down. People started falling from the boat, hitting the smokestack. We was crying, we was crying, laughing. People turn around with tissues in their nose. You guys are so insensitive. I'm like, shut up, bitch.
No, it was kind of bad how they were dumping though.
Yo, the way they were bouncing off the fucking smokestacks and shit. That shit was like. It was like, oh,
damn.
Niggas
I was just about to say that though. Titanic was like all over the place. 1 minute you crying, 1 minute you laughing. Because when that nigga told the lady, shut the hole in your face, I was like,
I couldn't watch that whole fucking movie, man.
It's way too long.
That shit was long as shit. The only part I seen it like was they was bouncing off the smokestacks, and then I cried when she threw that ruby in the ocean. I said, I can't take this shit no more. Fuck Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's your favorite part, though. Now Leonardo DiCaprio is that nigga, though. You can't. You can say that, but
Leo got some bangers.
Leo got some bangers.
Like, all he had to do was stay alive, and she would have never threw the ruby. Know what I mean? Fuck you dying for? Fuck you gonna die for, man? Stay on the board, my nigga. You can't swim.
Oh, bro.
Fucking giving up the board. I'd be like, bitch.
Sir, he was going through frostbite. The other half of his body, he wasn't gonna live. He wasn't gonna live.
Y'all niggas crazy, dog. My mama.
Nah, but Leonardo's that nigga because I ain't gonna lie. I just saw the one just because y'all said his name. The Reverend.
I ain't see that.
Oh.
The Reverend? You talking about the movie?
Yes, he's in the woods, and this nigga.
The Reverend.
He gets attacked by a bear, and
that was sad, bro.
Is like.
That was so sad. That's a sad ass movie.
What? This scene is like 7 minutes long. It's like, okay, we get it. The bear's gonna fuck him up. This is a bad. This scene.
The bear was fucking him up.
Yes, the bear. And Leonardo DiCaprio played the shit out of that part.
Like, what do you mean? The bear was knocking him
Nah. The bear was fucking him up. Nah, literally.
The bear was eating at him. Like,
yeah, like they showed. So he got mauled. Like, he got mauled.
Yes, he definitely got mauled by a bear. Like, not a dog, but a fucking like 8 foot, 9 foot bear, and it's just him and the bear in the woods. And I was like, oh, I can't take no more of this scene. I was like, ah!
The soul burning.
Yo, y'all remember
The guys know. They said they saw it. It was bad. What
I
happened?
remember the movie My Girl.
Yeah, I was about to say her mom died. That was sad as shit.
Yeah, and then the girl died. His girlfriend.
Yeah.
Actually, did he move my fucking?
Yeah, that shit was sad too. Like,
That's what it is.
was it him or the girl? Got stung by that was allergic by the bees. Got stung by the bees.
Now that's a way to go out too. That was
Yeah, the
wild.
bees things. They was allergic to the bees.
Yeah.
That was the shit.
I gotta get something.
I can't. Yeah, I'm sober. I ain't even got a beer.
That's a lot.
Is it midnight yet? I need a drink. I can't take this shit no more.
No, I gotta get my charger before my phone be like doo 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 doo.
I'm actually getting hungry, so I'm about to go eat. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's how the host does.
Yeah,
Soon as he say he hungry.
Yes, indeed. But y'all, I fuck with y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. We
we doing our outros?
I still got to go make the lamb chops. I made the wild rice already, so that's cool. So let's get these outros.
Wild rice takes 700 hours.
We doing our outro. Hey yo, my name is King too, Mister. If you know, you know. I'm back, baby. I'm gonna be posting.
You back like cook crack. I'm sorry, you doing
back like cook crack. You hear me?
All right, Fats.
Fats Classic, North Philly, your white favorite fat boy, your mama favorite nigga to cook for.
Yo, I love it.
I'm sorry, I wasn't ready.
Every Sunday night, man. Every Sunday night on TikTok, man. Pull up with me, man. I got a podcast called Word to Mommy Podcast. I do music reviews, underground music. We do interviews, all that. So if you got music, you know somebody with music, send them my way. We show love, man.
All right. Yo,
Sundays.
Send me that.
Yeah.
Sundays, do you
I'm
go?
definitely about to follow. No
what time is it on Sundays?
8 o'clock on every Sunday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Word to Mommy Podcast.
Mommy. I like that. Word to Mommy. Okay, I like that.
I'm co-hosting with my guy from the BX. You know what I mean? We have a good time up there.
We're great.
Hey, can you follow me, big dog?
That's you, Brody.
Networking. I love it.
Oh, there you go. That's you. What's the fat?
Chilling.
He done. He's so excited. Hey y'all, I'm Flossy So Bossy. I'm from the borough that's thorough. Fuck all them other boroughs. I'm from the nice part, the bueno part. And check out Everybody Be Quiet. Check out my page, Tantrum Misfits. I have the clothing line for the kids, and I also help you scale your brand, all that good stuff. Fats, I'm gonna definitely check you out on TikTok because I definitely want to see how y'all, what y'all working with on TikTok. I like that.
Yes, indeed.
You gotta get the host. You gotta get the host to go on TikTok. But I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
All right, bye. I fuck with y'all. Thank y'all for fucking with me. I will see y'all next week on Wednesday. The man that's on the floor can't fall out the bed. Peace.
All right. Bye.